we have 45 more minutes. They've been
Really?
so gracious to give us the whole 45 minutes.
They're being generous today.
Well, Casey, I think everybody wants an end to all of this.
Oh, of course.
Okay? I have to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did Kaylee ever stay at Tony's?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. We hung out over there, but she'd never stayed. No.
Okay. Tony admitted to Lee that there's drugs in his home. Could this be related to something like that?
No, it's not.
Okay. Just had to ask, sweetheart.
No, his roommates smoke weed, but no.
Okay.
It's one of the big reasons. One, Kaylee would never stay over there. Two, I wouldn't have Kaylee just stay at anybody's house.
I know you wouldn't. That's why I had to ask.
I know. That's fine.
Oh, besides Lee and Dad and I, has anybody else visited you?
Yeah, Patrick Bourgeois. He was friends
Who's
with Mike
that?
Walker. Do you guys remember Mike Walker? Dad might.
Yeah. Mike Walker.
From track.
Track. Why? How did he get?
He came and saw me yesterday about 9 o'clock, 9:10 in the morning. He was the first person that had actually come up to see me as far as a phone call is concerned. He just wanted to basically tell me that I have friends on the outside. Mike passed on a message telling me that he hopes that I'm okay, to keep my head up. And he said that a bunch of other people from high school all just wanted me to know that
9/24.
that, you know, that they were behind
Patrick?
me. Bourgeois. The spelling, I'm going to butcher it terribly, but at least that he's been trying to contact him, like, through emails and stuff, and I told him that's someone, you know, that he can talk to, because I know he's more than willing to help in whatever way he can, and that's even what he told me. You know, he's going to try to write me and get other people to write me to try to keep my spirits up. So, I mean, I was very short with him, you know, not really knowing what to say at that point. But, I mean, I definitely appreciated his visit, and that's even what I told Lee. I wanted to make sure that he knows that, how much I appreciate him coming to see me. So that meant a lot, especially from someone that I know I haven't talked to in the last 4 years, since high school.
Oh, is there a Tia Torres in our neighborhood? There's a Tia Torres.
Tia Torres.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who a lot of the people are that live in our neighborhood outside of...
Well, I forget who she told, but she told someone that I was hospitalized recently with a mental condition.
Wow. I'm glad I'm not on the outside. I'm really glad I'm not out there.
You'd be surprised the crap that's coming, you know, that
Mom,
people
but see,
think
that's
that
just
they...
it. I'm not surprised at the crap that's coming. That's another reason I don't want to hear any of this media bullshit. People want to have their face on the news, want to have their 2 seconds of fame. I never once wanted to be on TV or to have anything, period, let alone it be the worst catastrophic thing that could happen not only to myself but to our family. I mean, it doesn't surprise me what people are going to do or say to try to get attention.
Well, there's only a few people, Casey, because everybody that knows you, the thing that they're saying most is that you're the mom of the group. You're the one that always takes care of everybody else.
That's how it's always been. It's the truth.
I know, because you're a lot like me.
I'm a lot like you. You're exactly right. And that's what people have said. They're like, wow, your mom's a real spitfire. People have been talking you up like crazy, and they're like, I wouldn't piss her off. No, you wouldn't. They would respect you more than anyone else.
All I'm trying to do is find Kaylee for both of us.
Oh, I know.
For all of us. And I'll do whatever it takes.
I feel the exact same way. That's exactly what I've been saying. I don't care what I have to do. When I told them I would lie, I would steal, I would do whatever by any means to get her back. That's exactly how I feel. It's the truth.
Casey, we have to find her before her 3rd birthday.
Mom, I know
that's coming up fast.
I know. We have a couple weeks.
I don't want to wait another minute.
I don't want to wait another minute. I want her to be found, whether I'm still stuck in here or not. I don't care.
I think once she's found, then you can tell everybody what you know, and you'll be released. Don't you think?
potentially. I don't know. Yuri has it set in his mind that I've done something.
Well, he thinks you guys did something to Kaylee.
Hey, can you hold on for a second?
Yeah, well, don't waste our time.
I'm not going to. I'll be right back.
Why would she do that? That's not right. Now they're taking her. What the hell is that? Well, they did give us a whole slot, so. Just sit down. She doesn't come back. She's coming. What was that all? What was that all about? What was that
I'm
all
under
about?
protective custody. I'm not allowed to be out if there's other people around, if there's other inmates. So I have to go back to my cell. Yeah.
Okay, so there's other people there.
Well, right now, no. There's no other inmates out. But if there's another inmate that has to come in, I have to go back and be behind the closed door. So
I gotcha.
It's for my own protection.
Well, Casey.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I appreciate it in every way possible.
Okay. Have you spoken with the psychologist or psychiatrist yet?
Every single day.
Okay.
That's who I was talking to when I was sitting at the table.
Are you able to freely speak with her? Or is that recorded?
No, it's not recorded.
So do you feel like you can open up to her?
No.
Okay. Understood.
We've talked about how I feel about things, but I'm not opening up to someone that I don't know. The only person that I have would be Jose. I mean, for obvious reasons. He's someone that I know that I need to trust, that I've started to trust. And
are you able to be in the same room with him, or do you have to do like
no,
what we're doing?
we have open meetings.
Okay.
Most of the time he can get my cuffs off at least, so that way I'm still chained at my feet most of the time. But no, it's in contact. Him and I sitting at the same table, and it's just us. So.
Well, that's good that you get that personal contact with the outside.
He fought for that completely.
I know.
So. It's nice to have that contact, and I know that there's no way I can see you guys in person. That's something that I've asked time and time again, but I know that there isn't a single inmate that's allowed that that right whatsoever, unless it's someone that's involved within, the police department or an attorney.
Okay. Dad said he has a couple of things he wants to talk to you about, honey.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
I know this might be a tough thing to answer.
No, go ahead.
But did you borrow something from anyone or remove it without their permission that Kaylee might be being held for?
No.
I know that's a tough question, sweetie, but I just need to ask you.
It's not a tough question, Dad. I mean, Mom knows the stuff that I had taken from her. We discussed that, on numerous occasions. And with Amy, I feel guilty about that. I feel extremely guilty, but I was under a time of desperation.
Well, but what do you mean? What do you mean by that with time of desperation? I don't understand.
Like I said to you, well, I said to Mom, and Lee and I have spoken, and he advised me of something which is very smart. Written contact will be better than anything that's going to be recorded, since we can't speak openly, freely in person.
Okay. Well, I don't want to take time then going into anything else, and I want you to know, is there something that I can do for you, sweetie? I mean, I want you out of here.
I know. I want me out of here too, as quickly as possible. But at the same time, I know that until we get the bond lowered as much as possible, which is probably going to take a lot, the police aren't going to drop any charges. That's pretty evident.
Well, can I share something with you?
Yeah.
The longer and longer this drags on,
the harder it's going to be.
There's going to be maybe additional things that might hit everyone, and I don't want to get into that with you, but it's getting very, very crucial that we've got to get you out of here. If I could get you out of here right now, I would. But I want Kaylee back, too.
That, again, Kaylee is my concern. If I have to stay in here outside of that, if I can get out and then have to come back, I'll deal with whatever I have to myself that in regard to me.
Well,
I want to be out.
I want you to know, I want to take your pain away from you. So, you can tell me anything.
I know that, Dad.
I miss you, sweetie.
I know that. I miss you, too.
I wish I could have been a better dad and better grandpa,
You've been a great dad, and you've been the best grandfather. Don't for a second think otherwise.
Well,
you and Mom have been the best grandparents. Kaylee's been so lucky. Kaylee is so lucky to have both of you. I can't even put into words how glad I am that she's had both of you. And that she still has both of you.
It goes without saying, that our house is empty without both of you there. It's empty. All the little things that we took for granted, we miss them so much.
That's exactly how I feel.
All your little things and all her little things, it hurts. We're not there. Mom and I are just going through the motions,
That night when I told Mom I couldn't be in the house, I knew that I couldn't be there and see that she wasn't there.
I just wish you could have came to me sooner.
I wish I could have come to anyone sooner. I wish that, like I said, that none of this would have happened.
We can't go back of things we could have done or should have done. We just got to say we got to support each other from here on.
I know that. I love you guys so much. I just want you to know that. I wish I could have said something or have hugged you or at least spent a moment with you the day of the hearing.
I know, sweetie. We felt the same way. I wanted to reach over and hug you and tell you I love you. And to stay at a distance is, even like right here, this is a distance. It's hard to be away from you. To hold your hand, to hug you, it's hard. It's hard. But we're trying everything we can to get the little girl back. We're trying.
I know you are, guys. I know.
It's 24 hours a day,
I know.
Mom wants to
speak
to you again.
I know. Dad, if I can't be there myself, I would rather it be you guys than anyone else.
Okay.
I want you to know that.
All right. Well, here's Mom.
I got threatened the other day by Detective Melich about they were going to send a squad car to visit Grandpa regarding the date, because it's the 15th that, we tape recorded Grandpa. And I felt just a teeny bit of what you may be going through, Casey, about trying to protect someone that you love so much. So I want you to know, I don't know where you're coming from, as far as I don't know the circumstances. But I know the mother that you are and the person that you are. And I know you're doing whatever you need to do to protect. I hope you're just protecting Kaylee. Don't worry again about protecting your dad or me or Lee. You understand?
Yes.
We can handle anything. I believe that. Okay? All right.
Hold on. I'm going to have to walk away again for a second.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
All right, babe. Anytime an inmate comes through, she has to leave. She has to be isolated. Not saying anything. Oh, I want you to drive anyway. No, we can't comment on anything.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, the phone's all wet.
Yeah. No, she already said she was eating. He wanted to know if you were eating. All right. I'll tell him.
I ate coleslaw today. Tell him I ate coleslaw.
Well, you're probably eating a lot of things you never used to eat before because when you're hungry, you'll eat.
I hated bologna. I've been eating bologna and cheese on occasion. Grits. I don't do grits at all. It's terrible.
Well, you know what? You're going to eat what's in front of you.
No, not really. Still won't touch certain gravy outside of yours or Grandma's.
Well, you better eat a little something, honey, because you're getting really thin. You're
getting
thinner.
I've been
I know,
thin,
but Casey, you're a lot thinner.
Well, I'm only eating 3 meals a day. They're very small. That's, what we're given, so I can't eat all day. I can't walk around and snack like I normally do. I'm not putting in probably 3,500 calories.
Yeah.
I'm drinking juice that has no real juice in it, no sugar. So,
it's good.
Tell me what's in that.
Yeah. It's flavored water.
No, it's juice.
Is it?
Ish. Tastes like juice. Oh, man. At least now I have more stuff to look forward to every day. The potential to get a chance to talk to you guys, to at least see you this much. Besides a shower every couple days and crappy food.
Wow.
And the inconsistent visit with Jose, but at least, it's something.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming this afternoon.
That's what I figured. He usually comes after 7:30, between 7:30 and 10.
I think he's going to try to come on.
Well, that's good. I'm at least going to get a shower after I'm done with you guys, so. I know he was putting in an appeal for the bond. Do you know what will happen with that? Have you heard anything from him?
No, he said it might not be till next Wednesday before the final on that.
Okay.
So it could be a while. Yeah, we never really got a full description of Zanny. I know she's got brown curly hair.
About shoulder length. She wears it straight.
It's curly.
It's curly, but she also wears it straight. This is what I'm telling you. It's called a straightener, remember? She's the one that gave me my straightener.
That's true. Okay. How tall is she?
About 5'7"-ish. She's just like maybe an inch or two shorter than Dad, so 5'6", 5'7". Very thin, maybe a little bit more meat than me, about 140-ish. Fairly brown eyes. No tattoos that I've ever seen that I know of. I've seen her in a bathing suit, so unless it's